Oh, there.
Jasima. Yeah. New scheme.
Why is she a single parent? That's the first thing.
She's a single parent because she decided not to be with that man, or that man decided to exit the relationship, marriage, or what have you.
But 80% of children in the black community are born outside of marriage. That's true. Ma'am, here's the bottom line. If you're a single parent, marry before you carry, because we know that raising a child in a one-parent household statistically has the worst outcomes for the child.
That is correct.
So there is so excuse me if I can't give a woman leeway for saying, well, she's a single parent and she felt she have to do this. Well, here's the thing. How you alleviate all this? Don't have any children until you get married.
I 100% agree with you.
But that's not how you started. Because
I was really talking about the whole degree and women having many women.
If you had a husband, if these women that you're talking about had a husband and a supportive family unit, they wouldn't have to do everything on their own now, would they?
That is correct.
Well, then there's a problem. There is a problem. So because we choose to do things out of order and incorrectly, that's a woman's choice.
That is true. That is correct.
Well, then if it turns out good, she gets the credit. But if it turns out poorly, she gets the credit as well.
Well, why would she get the credit if it turns out poorly?
Because excuse me?
Why would she get the credit if it turns out poorly?
I said if it turns out good, she gets the credit.
Oh, okay. I thought you said also if it turns out bad, she gets the credit as well.
She does.
And how is that so?
Because the first part is true. If it turns out well, does she get the credit?
If it turns out well, yes, she gets the credit, but it's not just her.
Excuse me. So if it turns out poorly, she gets the credit for that too. That's simple logic. That's simple logic, ma'am. That's simple logic.
It would be a fail if it turns out poorly.
Yes. If you go take a test and make an A, you get the credit for that, which is an A. But if you go to a test and perform poorly and get an F, you get the credit for that, which is an F.
I mean, you get the credit, but
the credit is an F.
All that? I mean,
the credit is an F. Yes, and that's what you got. And what does that mean? You didn't perform. That means your best wasn't good enough.
That is correct.
So that's credit. See, what you just showed. No, man. What? No, I used the word the way I meant to use them because I knew I banked on you were going to give me the response you gave me. You're willing to give women credit for when they do well, but when they do poorly, you want it to be shared. No, you get the credit if it's good and you get the credit if it's bad. That's equality.
Yeah, but
there's no yeah, but, ma'am. You get the credit if it's good. You're willing to give her credit if it turns out good. Then give her the same credit if it turns out poorly. Unless women are special and need protection.
Oh, okay. Unless they're special. Okay.
Are you not equal? Are you not equal citizens? Are you not adults?
Equal? I wouldn't say equal.
I said equal citizens.
Equal citizens?
Yes.
Depending on how you define equal citizens.
Equal citizens. Do you not have the same rights in this country as a man?
Not necessarily.
What rights do you have? What rights don't you have that a man does?
Aborting a baby.
What rights don't you have that a man does?
Don't we have? I have to think of that.
You see, that's the answer. You don't. No, ma'am. I asked you 3 times. There are no rights that you don't have that a man does. And actually, you made my point even when you misheard me. You have some rights that a man doesn't have because you can abort a child. You can make me a parent even if I don't want to be. Thank you for proving my point that, ladies, you like to give yourself all the outs and under the accountability.
No, we got to take the accountability.
Well, that's not anything you've said, ma'am. So if they want to take the accountability, why don't? If you want them to take the accountability, then if she fails, that's her responsibility as well.
Accountability will be choosing the right man and being with the man.
No, ma'am. If she does well, and gets credit for doing well. If she fails, she has to be accountable for that failure as well.
And that is correct. She does.
All right. Well, thank you. We finally got it on the same point on that one.
Thank you.